When you look at my brothers, what's your first impression? At the sight of us leaving together, do you understand expression? The aggression. The look of no hope on my niggas' faces. Like the Lord overlooked us when he handed down his graces. See, embraces fall short on the numb tips to the entrepreneurial fingers. Stuck in the walls of the project halls where the coke smell still lingers. External blingers is all we can be. So the inside we've been given nothing to shine. And the gig is harder to get than coke, so niggas get their grind on. Cause the TV tells us, aim high, nigga, make all goals lateral. But that takes paper that we don't have, so niggas put their souls up as collateral now. Some niggas reclaim them, some blame them, make an excuse to suffer. But when a nigga goes from not doing to doing, what can you tell him? Not to be a nigga. Shit, I got to be a nigga, that's how I pay the bills. And I'ma do that whether I got to sling this coke or exploit these rhymes. Give them rhymes, give them rhymes. My city's not too far. So we can live again. See what I know is hard. We can start. So we can live again. Man, what's up, y'all? Been going for a minute. I didn't get to do the blog last week. It's a busy week last week. It's a busy week this week though, but I made time for it because I was inspired by, the two discussions I had today earlier on my way home from school or whatever. Well, not school, from classes. A little break I have. I had a little interesting conversation with my home Glory. It's like my best friend right there. We just chopping it up as usual, like we always do. And after that, I was thinking, just rocking, thinking. Um, had a little conversation with my professor, African American history, well, African history, my bad. And we had a little conversation, you know what I mean, about some political subjects and whatnot after class. You know what I mean? He motivated me to, inspire y'all, basically. Inspire us to think on a different level because it's a lot going on in this world. And there's a lot that's going on in this world. Like, by the way, that poem right there is from a poet by the name of Black Ice. Uh, that came from the song. He put it in. He already had it out. I forgot the name of the actual poem, but check him out. Black Ice. He's a poet, political philosopher kind of brother. The song is actually "Live Again" by Kendrick Lamar, featuring Curtains and Schoolboy Q. You can YouTube that. I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube. um, yeah, man, like songs like that right there inspired my blog. It's inspired me to talk to y'all like I do, for real, because we have to do better. And I know it's like you say it a lot, you hear it a lot, but you don't listen when you're saying it. It's hard to break bad habits, but you really don't listen when somebody tells you you got to break bad habits. And even when you try to do it yourself, you can't really get the gist of what you're supposed to do. And it's crazy because I'm sitting here, I sit here, talk to my mother, talk to my homegirls, talk to my boys. We all talk and have conversations. And it's like we talk about it, but we don't do anything about it. And I'm kind of like to the point where it's like, yo, I'm tired of talking, man. I mean, like I seen an interview with Tupac, and he was like, yo, you know, it's like you could talk about a lot, you could do a lot, but you can't sit there and let shit just go by. You know, a lot of cats that sit there and be like, yo, man, I'm gonna be the president of the United States one day. Never get off the corner that they've been standing on for the last 15 years. You feel me? I'm only 22 years old. I've seen this progress my whole life. I've seen from 10 till now. I've seen the same cat on the same corner. Off and on, he might do a few years here and there, a few months here and there in jail, but he's still going back to that same corner. If you can have that much persistence to end up on that same corner, imagine the persistence you could have if you aim that towards getting a job, even if it's a regular 9 to 5 job that ain't paying that much. You know what I mean? Like pushing these rocks, slinging this coke ain't gonna never get you nowhere, but behind bars or in a grave quicker than you already perpetual to get there. You know what I mean? It's like, where, is our common sense. You know what I mean? Like I seen this dude earlier. I'm sitting at the bus stop or whatever. You know what I mean? Waiting to get on the bus. Dude walking across the street. You know what I mean? Pulls his little cigarette out the packet or whatever. He lighted up. He's smoking. Now you walking across the street. You downtown New Jersey. I understand. You know you in the hood. In your eyes, you in the hood. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure you live here. So why the fuck do you walk across the street and you throw, excuse my language by the way, you throw the trash on the ground. You threw the box right on the ground instead of walking, continue walking and the garbage can was right there at the corner. All you had to do was drop it in the thing and keep walking. I don't know why my man just chose to drop it on the ground. That was kind of ignorant to me. I'm like, yo, what made you do that? Like, if he was in Montclair, if he was in Inglewood or Verona or Cedar Grove or Glen Ridge, I bet you he'd have kept that shit in his hand until he got across that street into that garbage can. Or he'd have held to put it in his pocket until he found the garbage can. You know what I mean? It's like you more willing to take care of somewhere you don't live than to take care of your own city. Like, I don't understand that. Like, you live here. That's like you living in your house and you allow trash to build up in your house and you don't clean up, but you want niggas to come over like, yo, come over, man, chill with me, dog. Hell no, I'm not coming to your house. Your house is look like a landfill, bro. I'm not coming here. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And it's like instead of us as a people taking care of what we got, yeah, we live in the hood. That don't mean that you gotta actually live in the hood, my nigga. Like, what does that mean? Because we all live in the same hood. We live in a low income, or we live in a um, somewhat low class, middle class lifestyle. That don't mean we don't deserve better. Like, we could, you know what I mean? I don't understand that. You could clean up your block. You could clean up your city by choosing not to be like everybody else. You see somebody walking, throw something on the ground, throw a bottle on the ground, pick it up, throw it in the garbage. It's not that hard. No, you don't get paid for it, but the next person that see you do that, like, damn, if he could do it, then I could do it. Bam. Little kids see you doing that, they be like, oh, you know what? This is my neighborhood, man. I don't want my neighborhood to look dirty. Start picking up trash. On my block, I live on a dead end street. If the older people not outside and they see you throwing trash on the ground, the younger people, my generation, will pick it up and be like, yo, don't come around here if you're gonna be dumping stuff on the ground. We don't care if it's Dutch's, we don't care if it's Dutch paper, we don't care if it's chips, we don't care what it is, dog. It's garbage cans all around here. You could walk up to somebody's house and be like, yo, I'm just trying to throw something in the garbage. I ain't even doing that. They will let you do it. Granted, they might not do it every block or every street, but a little bit counts, yo. Like picking up trash, you can do that. Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to get the gist of why y'all don't like it don't click to y'all. Like y'all not catching it at all. You know what I mean? You don't take care of yourself. You don't care where you live at. Then you ain't never getting nowhere. That's the whole point, the whole gist of what I'm saying. And then another thing is, I see all these people complaining about, oh, we ain't got it like this, we ain't got it like that. Granted, it's gonna be poor people in this world all day, every day. Even in America, it's gonna be people that's poor. It's people that live in the backwoods of the Carolinas and Alabamas that ain't never seen a computer. But you think they mad? No. They got a means of living. They live that way and they keep it moving. Now, granted, everybody can't live like that. It's some people out here that need welfare, and then there's some people out here that don't need that shit. You got a job and you maintaining and you able to go to work and stuff like that. You shouldn't be getting disability checks. You shouldn't be on welfare if you live by yourself and you able to pay rent and go out to the club every weekend. All that money you spend at the club, you can spend on food. That's why you don't need food stamps. See what I'm saying? You quick to go shake your ass in the club and all this other and scheme and scam to get bread, but you want to do it the right way or find a loophole in the system. You trying to find a loophole in the system just to get over. And you're not getting over because at the end of the day, when they be like, yo, you know what? No more welfare. Imagine how many people you affecting. You know what I mean? Mothers who have 4 or 5 kids and really need those food stamps, and your ass live by yourself, and you want food stamps for what? Because you want to have some extra bread in your pocket so you can look fresh? Really? That's the just you gonna give me? That's your justification right there. That's funny. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to get to this. I'm just trying to get to the center of what the hell is wrong with my people. Like, for real. Like, what is wrong with y'all? We live in a hood. You live in a suburb. I don't care where you from. You black. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You're black. As long as your skin is tan, as long as your skin is dark brown, or you Hershey chocolate black, you're black. That's the end of it. That's the gist of what I'm saying. You're black, regardless of what you think. You know what I mean? I know some people like, oh, color doesn't matter to me, and I'm just living life, and da 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 da. I'm a free spirit. That's cool. I understand that. That's a beautiful thing. Live your life. Do that. But in the same token, when you go to do an interview, when you go to walk outside, when you walking through the park, niggas looking at you and they judging you, regardless of what you can say. Oh, only God gonna judge me. Granted, that is so true. That is all power to God. Yes, He is going to be the only person that can judge you and have some say so in your life. But in the same token, if they want to take it to color, which they will in our society, you got to understand, we got to help each other. That's the only way that we ever gonna get out of this dismal trap we in. We've been in a recession for the last 500 years. And they always say, don't bring up slavery. Tired of hearing about slavery. Oh my God, everything's about slavery. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Black Panthers. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Why do you have to keep talking about that? Get over it. Get over it. I hear white people say that all the time. Just get over it. It's just slavery. It's just slavery. I even hear some black people say it. It's just slavery, yo. You wasn't there. If I was there, that shit wouldn't happen to me. Nigga, you in slavery right now? What the fuck you think this is? You live in a projects, nigga? You live in low income housing. What do you think that is? That is a system. They put you there for a reason. They know you're not going to try to achieve better. They know you're not going to try to find a better way. They know you're going to scheme and scam and sell drugs and do whatever you need to do feasible to live. They know you're not going to use the right way to do it because you don't read a book. You won't look at the Constitution. You won't look like the book. You won't look at the Bill of Rights. You are statistically stupid. That's the problem. And I'm saying that because I can. And anybody who got a problem with it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I was saying to Corey earlier, and I say to a lot of my homies, my brothers that know me, y'all know this. I say this all the time, bro. I'm willing to die for anything I say. These words that I'm saying to y'all. If I'm dying for the cause and I'm going down and they like, yo, why? What? Yo, they killed M.A.R.S, son. Dang, son. I'd rather somebody say, yo, they killed M.A.R.S because he was speaking the truth. Then some nigga shoot me over a coat. You know what I mean? Or gang banging, or selling drugs, or riding around flossing in a Benz and in a Dookie chain and a gold watch and a diamond, all this other bull. Like, come on, man. That's stupid. Take care of what you gotta take care of first. You a college student, shouldn't be trying to walk around here with Gucci, Louis Prada. Shouldn't be trying to pay for them books. Shouldn't be trying to pay that tuition. Should stop worrying about what you got on. Because what you got on ain't gonna get you nowhere. You ain't a stripper, nigga. You ain't a porn star. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. What you got on, what you taking off, don't get you nowhere. Unless you in that lifestyle, dog. Point blank, period. You're not a rapper. You don't get paid to floss. That's the problem with rappers. You rap. You supposed to send a positive message. You send the messages of, yeah, get this money. Yeah, nigga, get this money. Get these diamonds, nigga. Yeah, nigga, get all this money and throw it around and don't do nothing with it. Fuck out of here, man. Take that money. You get that little bit of money you get. You save that shit. Don't put it in no bank. You ain't gotta put it in the bank all the time. Save that shit. Stack that shit. You know why? Because that just gonna come in handy. Go buy a book from Barnes and Nobles. Know what I mean? Go get up on your, go stop being so economically challenged. Know what I mean? Look around you. Look around your surroundings. Money investments are everywhere. It's what you choose to do with it. You could go to the club and shake your ass. You better be able to go and save that money that you get for that tuition or that little check you get every week. Save a little money off that. Buy a book and read something. Get some knowledge. That's all I'm saying. And it's only part one. I'll be right back. Delete that. I'm coming back with two today because I got some shit to say, and they only gonna give me 15 minutes on YouTube, and I'm really about to let y'all hear some shit. Holla.